Good morning. Here we are again. It is Friday, so hopefully the light's okay today. Kind of sat in a bit of a funny position. So welcome. Here we are again. Can you believe it? We have officially launched Limelife UK. So excited for yesterday. I've been in a pre-launch bubble for the last few months, and it's so great now to be welcoming officially everybody into the team and changing the face of direct sales and network marketing. So I'm super excited. I've been on the school run today without any makeup because one of the challenges I set myself this week is for Gay Pride Awareness Month. So for the month of June, they always have Pride Awareness. So it's about showing that love is love. And also showing your true colours. So I thought I'd pop on and do a little bit of a Facebook Live showing me miserably trying to put on eyeshadow. It's not one of the things I'm great at. I've been out and bought a super cheap rainbow coloured palette because I've been using my stencils to create a mermaid forehead. So I've gone for something super bright and super cheap. Thing with cheap is that it doesn't go on very great. So it's a little bit powdering. And it smells a little bit like those ones you used to get free on the front of a magazine. But yeah, it's more about being here and showing you guys and talking to you guys about, like I say, love is love no matter what. If you were to choose at the beginning of your existence to be gay, straight, I just choose to be happy. So yeah, that's what I wanted to pop on. And I've already done one eye because after the last time I did a live, I was a little bit like, because it's quite tricky. So I've gone for something super simple, just a gradient of yellow, I think orange and pink. I've then done a winged liner. That took me the most time. It's literally the hardest thing in the world to do. I am rubbish at it, but it makes such a difference to your eye. So I really am going to try my hardest to master the winged eye look. So if anybody's got any tips on how to get that kind of perfect line, please do tell me how to do it because it is my nemesis. So welcome. If you are joining me live, please do hop on and say hello. Good morning, Phoebe. I hope you are well. If you're watching on replay, just pop replay. I love having a chat. I love coming live. Yeah, and I love sharing what I'm doing. So I've literally got nothing on my face. I've been on the school run. I've done my eyebrows because without that, I literally look like I've been dug up. So I wouldn't want to subject anybody on the school run to me with no eyebrows on or mascara. I've primed both of my eyelids to try and get a pop of colour. I've also sprayed my brush with rose water to try and get the colours to pop a little bit more. Probably when I take a picture after, it's going to be a better result because I can put my ring light on and it'll get a proper flashback. So I'm going to do my whole face. So I'm literally going to start at the beginning with this eye, finish off my face, finish off my eyes because I need to underline them, and then I'm going to have a little bit of fun with my stencils. Like I say, it's really great to raise awareness. We should never grow up in a world of prejudice or where people should feel different or stigmatised for being in love with somebody. Like I say, love is love. And whatever floats your boat. So yeah, let's get going. So let's have a look. Anything you want to say, just comment below. But thank you, Phoebe. Saying my liner looks great is a great compliment. I mean, I do love a black liner because it just makes all the difference to your eye makeup. So first things first is, as you can hear, I've just pulled off a little bit of sellotape. I'm just going to grab my mirror. Sellotape is what I use to get this sharper edge. Now, if I haven't got any makeup on like I haven't today, my skin is literally glowing. I'm so excited that I've been using these products for the last few weeks with my samples, with my foundation and the blusher and bronzer. It has literally transformed my skin. I don't have any breakouts, any redness. Yeah, I'm loving it, and so is my face, so that's always a bonus. So anyway, but I digress. So back to the sellotape. If I was wearing makeup first, this is perfect because it'll stop the fallout, and it's also means that when I apply my foundation in a moment, I've already got that kind of crisp line because I don't have any concealer. Different coloured eyeliner. I do have some eyeliner. I am actually going to underline under here in red, like I say, because we're going for a kind of quite a colourful look, almost can be used at a festival. So I'm just going to stick some sellotape on my eye. like you do, and I've just mastered literally using one brush, and I'm just going to pat it on. A little bit nervous because, like I say, I can whack foundation on till the cows come home, but when it comes to eyes, I am a little bit pants. So this is why when my kit arrives, I'm asking for guinea pigs so I can come out and I can have a little bit of a play round, bring all my different makeup types, and just kind of get used to this again because it's been a while. So I'm literally just gonna, hopefully you can see me because I'm doing this side, but I was literally just patting it on because I want to pack the product on rather than rub it, because this isn't kind of like, you don't really need to worry about blending it because it is festival fun makeup, and I'm not a makeup artist. I've never trained to be a makeup artist. I would love to, but it's just not on my radar right now. So I'm just dipping it in the orange, and I'm just going to overlap that onto the yellow. So it's got a little bit of a flag effect, which is perfect for the Pride theme. I'm just going to flick my brush over again, so I'm using the lighter side just to pick up the lighter product. I'm just going to pat on some more yellow. And the great thing about makeup, and this is what these challenges are setting us this week, is it's actually just to have fun. Because makeup you can wash off, and it's great fun. It's great coming on live and just, you know what, just putting myself out there, talking to you guys. Now I've gone for the red, and the red's going to be in the corner, not the corner, the outer corner, I guess. And I'm using the sellotape to create a line. So when I remove the sellotape, it's going to be quite clean and blunt. And this is basically all I'm doing. Like I say, I'm no makeup artist. And all of this up here happened on this side as well. But in a moment, I'm going to baby wipe it off and apply my foundation. So don't panic. This is what the other side looked like as well. So I'm just going to go back into the orange. Sorry if you can't see me. And it's just about building the product up to make it quite bright. So you can see that. And then on the top, I'm going to use my fluffy brush just to kind of blend out the edges a little bit. Like I say, we're going to clean it up with a baby wipe, so don't panic. That's the thing with makeup. I always find that it looks really crap, and then all of a sudden it just all comes together. Or it may be that when I'm daring to do this kind of makeup, if I'm going out in kind of public, it's usually because I'm going to the pub. By now I've probably had a glass of wine, so I almost don't care what it looks like, but so far so good. So I'm just going to wipe the excess off with a baby wipe straight away, just brushes off. I'm using this little naff palette. I think this was from Superdrug. I think it was like £4. So it's perfect when you're literally just wanting to have a little play and a little bit of a kind of mixing it up. So do say hello. I'm just going to scroll through and see who's watching. So hi Lisa, hi Melissa, hi Laura, hi Gemma. So yes, Gemma, this is the makeup look that I'm going to wipe off when we do a live at lunchtime. So hopefully these face wipes are going to work and take it all off. I'm sure they will. I have all the faith. So now I'm going to go in with a liquid eyeliner. Now this is where it can go completely wrong. I really don't like eyeliners. I don't like doing a winged liner. This is my worst eye, so I'm hoping this side may go a little bit better. But like I say, great thing about makeup is we can literally just wash it off. So I'm going to concentrate now and stop talking just for a minute. Hi Sarah, how exciting ladies that we have launched. If you are watching this live and you are a beauty guide in training, please do give me lots of love hearts and lots of love, because how exciting was yesterday. So I'm going in with my liquid liner. I try and hold it not like a pencil because I'm trying to keep it quite loose, because the harder I hold it, the worse it is. But God, this is tricky, man. How on earth people do this for a living on another person's face is beyond me. So I'm going to try and rest my hand on something. Also holding the mirror is not great because I'm like trying to do it, but I'm hoping, because this is my good eye, and I totally blame the fact I'm left-handed. I mean, this side's quite thick, but that's because I kept going at it. But that was after I took the sellotape off, so I'm just going to try and get it how I want it. I mean, probably blinking as I did it probably was not a great thing to do. But anywho. How's everybody's hay fever today? My 2 boys have gone to school this morning and their eyes are itchy as, and Ryan never gets hay fever. I've also got a pencil as well, so I actually went over the liquid with a pencil. I think that's how I kind of thickened the line up. But hats off to any makeup artists who have to do this on somebody else for a living. These liners are pretty dry. I probably should have warmed it up by sticking it down my top. But you know what? That's not a bad effort. So I'm literally going to peel off the sellotape. And it leaves a nicer line underneath. So it makes my job a little bit easier in a moment when I come to put on foundation. I'm just going to wipe underneath. The funny thing is as well is when you're doing a makeup video, you can speed it up so it doesn't take so long. But when you're actually doing a Facebook Live, you're completely exposed to kind of it going wrong. You can't pause, you can't nip and get a drink. I've probably forgot something that I need and I'm going to like go, oh, back in a minute. So it is really brave of people doing this on lives. So toot toot to me for doing this live. Toot toot to everybody else who exposes themselves makeup wise. No other way. So there, that is kind of like a gradient eye look, and I actually quite like it. It looks quite natural, and in a moment, once I've put my foundation on, I'm actually going to underline it using a purple and a blue, and I might even put a little bit of red on. But actually, high five to me, that actually is not bad, considering I've not done this for a while. And I can breathe because I've matched them up. This is another problem of mine, ladies. Please do speak up if you're the same. I do this, I'm happy with it, and then I pick up my brush and I'm about to go in and add more product. So let's just really, really lightly tap some more product on. Let's get a bit more yellow. I think as well, because of the light, I feel like it's not very bright. But when I look in this mirror, it is like bright. So I can't wait to afterwards take a picture. I'm not going to put any more red on because I'm conscious that I'm going to overspill, she says, as she's just dipped her brush in the red. I'm a liability. Okay. Oh my God. And this is where it's going to go wrong. Really lightly, Rebecca. Okay, I'm stepping away. I'm actually going to put my brush at that end of the table. Gone. It's rolled. I can't pick it up anymore because I'll need a skinnier brush to do underneath. So, now's the fun bit. Let's get some foundation on this face. So, I don't know whether I've primed, so let's maybe do that again. I probably should have done the primer bit before I started doing my eyes. But the primer will hopefully help this set as well. I've ordered a setting spray. I've gone for the oil slick because I do find throughout the summer I get quite oily. So I'm hoping that will stop. This is beautiful as well in a warm environment when it's a little bit sweating. Just going to wash my face. So my eyes are looking fabulous. Great challenge from Carly. I've never been brave enough or bold enough to use 3 bright colours at the same time, so this is a great theme. So I'm just going to wait for it to dry. So let's have a look. What does Phoebe say? It's hard. I have to do it quite a bit on other people. I know. Do you? Because I got told off for holding the eye and pulling it stretching it. But that's almost how I have to do it. But it's all right. That's actually not bad. So I've got my beauty blender. I've got my wax foundation, and I'm actually going to put it all over today because I'm going to be doing a live shortly with Gemma. I do want to take it all off for her. when I go live with her later at lunchtime. Gemma's based in Australia, so that's super exciting. We've got an international live happening on our walls, so I want to be able to show how amazing the makeup removing cloths are. So I'm just going to grab my mirror again, and I'm literally just going to dab it on my face. And I want to be able to show to you guys that even though it's professional makeup, the reason it's professional is the ingredients used and how blendable it is and how easy it is to use. So by calling itself professional, it's not in any way, shape or form saying that this is only used by professionals. It's basically saying this is why professionals use this kind of makeup. Oh, so yes, it adds unwanted wrinkles when you pull the eye. I've got lots of wrinkles, Phoebe. I don't need any unwanted ones. So the buffer brush, I have, Gemma, because I've got this little double-ended brush, which is great, and I've actually been using it just to apply to any kind of breakouts that I've got. So this is the first time in a long time that I've actually used it as a full face, and it's literally one little dab that I've used. Because once it hits your face and it starts to warm up, it becomes so blendable. And I'm not going to use too much because I don't need it, because the skincare is that amazing. So I'm literally pouncing it into my face. So try and resist the urge to rub and go for the pouncy motion. And I'm going to go in with my little ended part here, and I'm just going to apply a really small amount underneath my eyes just to crisp that up a little bit, because this isn't my normal kind of get ready with me day wear. This is kind of me going out, say if I was going out for the night. So applying a little bit more there. But it's so lush. Yes, do a live on how to do liner, Phoebe. That would be amazing. Please invite me when you go live, because I need lots of tips. So that's the base. Now this is where the magic happens. So once the base is on and you're happy with your coverage, go in with a bronzer and a blusher. Now these are amazing products. They literally bring your face to life, and I can't wait to get the translucent powder, and that's like a veil. So I'm excited that's coming in my kit. Super pigmented, so don't go straight in. Oh, Gemma, you are too kind. I do have wrinkles. I'm going to use the camera to apply, but I always go in there first and then go around like a 3. Now the interesting thing is anybody who knows me knows that I don't get on very well with cheap eye products. I can't wear certain makes of eyeliner, mascara. I can't wear eyeshadows that are cheap, and my eyes now are starting to sting. So it goes to show that cheap is not great, but it's good for this live. It's good for this live's purpose. But if I was wearing this on a night out, my eyes would be pretty raw by the end of it. Good morning, Rachel. Can you believe we're at Friday again already? I'm just doing my Pride makeup look. So we've gone for a gradient of yellow, orange and red. So hopefully you can see it. I'm just now applying some bronzer. I think I'm actually going to cry, Gemma, when I come to take this off. Quite like it. Going in with the blusher. Now this is blusher number 5. It's quite pink, really pigmented. So again, make sure you tap or blow your brush. Okay, so just, again, you'll see that I'm pouncing. It's all about the pounce. Ta-da! And now I'm just going to go back to my foundation, and I'm going to attempt to apply some. I wonder if I could use the squidgy end of this bit, because again you need such a little amount. So I'm just going to clean up here. I love when I'm concentrating, I go quiet. So that's just cleaned that area up. Ta-da! Tell you what, ladies, today is going to be a good day. Okay. And then I've got the other end of that brush, and I basically just like to go around and give my face a buff. This would be the point of where I add the translucent powder. So as of next week, once my kit arrives, the translucent powder will be this step. Oh, and has anybody noticed my hair? I am now brown. The blonde is gone. Forgot to mention that at the beginning. So there's the face done. I'm now going to underline my eyes. If I can find a brush that I think would be suitable. I have every brush known to man in front of me. Probably shouldn't have thrown the other brush because that maybe could have been the brush that I used. Let's have a look. Okay, let's go for this one. So we're going to go for a gradient under here as well. So I'm going to go for a blue. I don't know whether to go light or to go dark. I'm going to spray my brush actually because it's quite powdery. Okay. My mirror's gone all fanning. So welcome. Hi, Ellie. So this might need to be a bit darker, but we'll see what happens. I'm just underlining it in contrasting colours. So I've gone for blue and purple. Can't see the purple very much. The purple looks really vibrant in the pot. Like I say, this will probably look amazing in a minute when I do a picture. Why, thank you, Phoebe. I am actually very impressed that I've actually pulled this off. It was a little bit of an uncertainty when I started kind of this eye this morning. I tried 3 different, I went on Google, I Googled Pride rainbow eye images, and I kind of screenshotted a few. I tried one of them and it looked horrific, so I had to rinse it all off, and then I found this one and I actually quite like it. It just goes to show, keep it simple. Because the other one was actually quite, it was a little bit more blended, and obviously not being great at it. The old pat method works a lot better. So I'm literally just packing on purple and blue, although I keep forgetting what colour I've done. I like it, I like it, I like it. So, my eyes are done. Now, do I or don't I go for the stencils? So we've got some stars. Should we stick some colourful stars on my forehead? Give me a thumbs up if you're still watching and you think stars would be a good idea. Or shall I go for a few down the side, or shall I go full forehead? Quick, somebody decide for me. Will I try and peel it off? Now, I don't know what you're giving me a thumbs up for now, because I've actually forgot what the thumbs up was for. So, you might need to comment, ladies, if you're still here, Phoebe. So, shall we go on the side, or shall we go full forehead, side? Okay. I'm just going to use my mirror to try and align it, because I'm probably going to stick it to my hair. Okay, let's try and tuck my hair in my top. Okay, are we ready? Stick, you beast. Okay, actually going to spray it. Oh, this is probably going to go in my eye, because that'll make the colours more vibrant. I've got my little double-ender dauber, so let's go. So, pray for me, girls, pray for me. I mean, I did need to nip into town, Gemma, before I did the live with you, so that's not looking very likely now, is it? Let's have a look. What other colour? I'm actually going to go in with this as well because that's a bit more sparkly. Okay, and on the forehead. I actually think dipping my finger in. This is like slightly different to the mermaid one. Okay, I'm going to peel it off, I think, because I can actually just do this with my fingers. That's actually working quite well. Okay, are we ready? So we have some stars on the side. Shall we go? Where shall we go now? Yeah, paint by stars. So shall I maybe go like halfway up my head? Again, we'll give it a spritz. Oh! These stencils are from Primark, by the way. They cost like £1.50 and they're incredible. So that's one. Just do a green one. I don't think we've got a green one yet. Did we do orange? It's hard now, I'm doing it with my fingers. My fingers are all a different colour. But it isn't easier using your fingers. Although I can't see. So just dabbing it on. Oh, let's have a look. Where are we going to stick another red one? And what we're going to do over on this one, should we go for a light blue? About there. Nearly with you. Nearly with you. Okay. See, that's pretty. Okay, any more? Any more for any more? So we've got some lush stars. Oh, really? I just want to stick them all over my entire face. Should we do a couple over here? Okay. I can't actually see where I'm placing it. Maybe I'll just do two here. Oh, she says that one's going to have to be orange. It's hard to focus when your eye is looking through like the black. Okay. Get rid of that. Loving it, ladies. Those ones. Oh, these stencils are so cute. I feel like I should put some more down this side of my face. Yay or nay? Am I going too far? Should I just leave it? Should I just leave it? Is that good? Are we happy with that? So like I was saying at the beginning of this live, Love is love. This is my Pride Awareness Month makeup look for today. We've got some beautiful rainbow coloured eyes and underlined. We've got the amazing Wax Botanical Foundation blusher and bronzer from Limelife, and then we've added some stars because why not? Why not? Down my jawline. I know, that's what I feel like I need to do, but I'm thinking that I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm going to go and take some pictures. I think the stencils are super, super cute. I've got some flowers, I've got some leopard print, I've got zebra, and I've got the mermaid from last week. So, ta-da! Happy with it. Happy, happy, happy. So thanks so much if you tuned in and watched the whole way through. Please do pop any comments below. So, this is what Fridays are about, having some fun with makeup. And you'll be able to catch me later on when I go live with Gemma around about lunchtime. And I'm going to be taking it all off. And then what I might do, Gemma, is I might then put it on again, my foundation, because I'll be naked. But love it. But thank you for watching. I'm going to take a few pictures now with the finished look. See you all later.